welcome back to another weekly wellness diary. Thank you for tuning in. It's good to see you again. It's kind of weird because I usually don't record during the week, you know, but I will be getting, drum roll, my wisdom teeth removed, and I'm like super nervous about it, but I've been trying to prepare myself for like the whole procedure or whatever. So I ordered groceries, all the like soft foods and like soft stuff for me to have. Today is Wednesday, hump day. So I'm about to open the door because I got my groceries delivered. So let's go get them. Don't shed tears, but body when I'm thinking about you. Let's go over what I got for my wisdom teeth recovery. First, I got some chicken broth. Apparently that's really good for like just having soup or something, or blending with vegetables so that I can have like a puree or something for dinner. Then I got some red pepper and tomato soup. That will be what I have for dinner. I got some protein shakes. I've never tried these, but they're the Pure. I don't know how to pronounce that. What do you guys think? P-R-I-Q. This vegan superfood protein shakes. I know that I need to get in protein and stuff while I'm gonna basically be on a all liquid diet. So I got these 2 packs of these protein shakes, 21 grams of plant protein per bottle, so that's good. I just like read that when you are recovering from getting your wisdom teeth removed, you have to wait like 2 weeks before you can start really eating solid food. I'm gonna like blend everything for the first, like at least for the first week. Next week I think I'm gonna do the same thing, just puree foods, because I really just wanted to heal. I can't stand having like a sore or like something that's healing, like a scar or a wound. I'm currently PMSing, like I'm in the thickest parts of the PMDD, so I know within like a week or 2, or maybe even in a couple of days, I'm going to be due for Mother Nature. I'm going to be surfing the crimson wave, and I'm not really excited about that. I mean, right now I have a crook in my neck, you know, so I'm just actually, I don't have work tomorrow, I don't have work Friday, then it'll be Saturday and Sunday, and then I should be okay kind of Monday. I'm not going to do anything for the weekend, but let's finish with the groceries. So I got some olive oil and some honey and some butter. I got the honey for this yogurt that I'll be eating for probably breakfast or lunch, and some soy milk to make those smoothies with. Oh my fuck. I got these mini bananas, but I ordered 2 bunches of bananas, so I'm letting you guys know, like, I'm really super frustrated right now, mostly because I'm PMDD. Like, I literally want to fight over this. I ordered 2 bunches and the person only gave me 3 bunches. Like, it makes me very frustrated because now I have to go to the store. I have to tell them that I made a purchase for this already and that the person didn't give me all the bananas that I need. And sometimes you have those people who work at the stores who are like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. And then you have to explain, and then sometimes they might even be like, okay, well, that's like not our problem, and then they should have did that. You have to take that up with like corporate or something. Deep breaths. It's a lot right now, but you know, we're just gonna keep it pushing. So got tons of potatoes. I got potatoes. I'll be mashing those for dinner. I got broccoli. This is broccoli. I got avocados, tons of avocados, because I really like avocado smoothies. That is where you put soy milk, avocados, you can add banana if you want to, vanilla, stevia, and ice if you want to, and it's actually so good. I used to do this when I was like in elementary school with my grandma. Shout out to her for like letting me experiment with foods, because you know, most people will be like, yo, an avocado smoothie, but like, don't knock it till you try it. It's sweet, it's delicious, it's good. Then I also got some sweet potatoes, squash, and some zucchini, because I will also be blending that up for my dinners. And then last but not least, tons of these fruit squeezies. The flavors that I got the organic strawberry banana, and I got the blueberry, raspberry, and banana. And then I also got my favorite kind, which is the banana, mango, and orange. So one of the things that the girls, or that I've seen on TikTok that people have said, is that when they get their wisdom teeth removed, they just are like miserable because they're starving, and I'm just like, I don't want to be starving. And I got this pineapple juice. So the girlies on TikTok have said that drinking pineapple juice, and actually this was vetted by a scientist who, you know, came on TikTok and let everybody know everything, but it contains bromelain, which reduces inflammation and pain from like something like a wisdom tooth extraction. So they said drinking this before and after a wisdom tooth extraction is like your best bet. So I'm looking forward to that. Luckily, the beet juice that I've been drinking lately has pineapple in it, so hopefully like that it will contribute to the speediness of my like healing process, but we'll see. Almost forgot, I also got these Johnny Pops. These are popsicles that will be perfect for after I get my wisdom teeth removed, because it'll be nice and cold, and apparently that helps with like inflammation and all that. One thing I forgot to get is ice packs, so I'm kind of nervous. I'm like, what am I going to use for ice packs? But I'll figure something out. Okay, I am on my way to the gym now. I really want to bring my camera, but I really don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, and we have like this whole no cell phones policy at our gym, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that and make people uncomfortable. But I will see you when I get home from the gym. 13 hours away from my wisdom teeth removal, and currently I'm making myself dinner. I'm gonna have some salmon, rosemary fries, and some broccoli. I was gonna have mashed potatoes, but I don't want mashed potatoes right now. And then thinking about it, it'll probably be good to like save the mashed potatoes, because that's kind of what I'll be relying on for nutrition for the next like 2 weeks. So I bought an ice pack. Like I was telling you guys earlier, like I forgot to get like an ice pack, so I went to CVS after I went to the gym today. And yeah, also I went to the gym. That was cool, got my little workout in. But like I said, yeah, I needed an ice pack, so I got another ice pack, or I got an ice pack. I haven't had an ice pack, but I was thinking about just using like some vegetables or something, like some frozen vegetables as like an ice pack, but I don't think that would be as effective, and it just probably be a whole bunch of a mess, and like it'll just irritate me. So I got this cold compress from CVS, and it's apparently like a pain relief. Well, I don't think it's actually pain relief. I was kind of confused when I was reading this. I was like, contour gel therapy cold compress. Like, I'm just like, this is just an ice pack, right? Like, don't get fancy with the words with me. Just tell me if it's an ice pack or not. Apparently, it's an ice pack, non-toxic. Let's see what it's talking about. Oh, okay, it's one of these. Okay, this is what it looks like. That'll actually be perfect, low-key. But I think I'll probably just have to have it like this or like this. But that's cool. It comes with like a little sleeve, so it doesn't feel like it doesn't get all wet and stuff. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer. But I'm not allowed to eat anything for the next 6 hours, or no, I'm not allowed to eat 6 hours before the surgery. So I'm just kind of like nervous, because I know that I have to get my pain medication afterwards, and I'm Ubering home, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to stop and get like my medication from the medical office building, but that's like literally 2 blocks away from me. Like, it's so close. I'm just like, I need to be prepared. But I'm prepared. I'm doing no anesthesia, mind you. I'm doing no anesthesia for this freaking wisdom tooth extraction. All 4 of them, by the way. But I don't really care. I'm just like YOLO. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thought of being put to sleep gives me the heebies a little bit. And I'm like, I don't want to like go to sleep and not wake up personally. So, you know, what are my other options? And it's crazy, because I told the lady I don't want to go to sleep, and she was just saying like, oh well, we'll just do general anesthesia, like, you know, the sounds of the teeth grinding could be like a lie. And I was like, okay. I'm not realizing that she's saying basically being put to sleep. So when I got the bill and I read it, I was like, let me just check. Like, what does general anesthesia mean? Like, let me check. Turns out that shit is being put asleep. That is being put asleep. And I'm like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Like, I'm not doing that. So I called them this morning to like get local anesthesia put on my record for what I want for my wisdom teeth extraction versus, you know, general anesthesia, because I'm not feeling that. But yeah, anyways, I've been drinking pineapple juice since like 2 o'clock to get my body ready with the bromelain, so that the swelling and stuff can go down quickly. But yep, like I got all my mashable foods. I got my bananas. I got some extra bananas because like I said, that person definitely scammed me. I ordered 2 bunches. I got 3 bananas, but they gave me my money back. Shout out to Sprouts. They are really quick with it. So yeah, now it's just a matter of eating dinner, going to bed, and getting ready for my wisdom tooth extraction in the morning. Kind of nervous. Good morning. It is currently 9 a.m. Just turned 9 a.m. by the way. I'm listening to my favorite podcast, the Psychology in Seattle podcast, as you know, but I am officially an hour away from my dentist appointment, and I told them yesterday that I wanted local anesthesia, and I looked it up, and apparently I can still eat breakfast before local anesthesia. So I'm like, oh, thank you, jeez. So I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal, definitely something like crunchy or whatever, because I don't want to use up all my soft foods. So I'm gonna just do my hair, get ready. All right, I'm all ready. I have on my fuzzy outfit that I love to wear everywhere, getting ready to go down to my Uber. I tied my hair up because I know that like I'm gonna be laying down, and I'd rather just have it like, you know, tied up so that I don't have to like deal with my hair getting all messed up or whatever while I'm at the dentist. But I'm bringing both my headphones. I'm bringing these and I'm bringing these just in case, like that's better for like the surgery table, you know what I mean? But I got everything, so let's go. Made it to the doctor's office. It's actually 10:01, so I'm basically late. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good, how are you? Yeah.
What is your procedure?
Yeah.
You're really welcome in. I'm going to hand you a consumption for you to review, okay?
Okay.
Did you watch a video of Instagram?
Yeah. Okay, just using the bathroom before I get ready to go sit at the table and these teeth are removed. I'm so nervous, but got this. Get over here. Okay. Have a quick seat. Okay.
Smoking anyway. She said don't let the high go to waste. Can you taste it? Little taste it.
Okay. I can really talk with it. That we're extracting is crazy because like different pieces of my teeth. I need to order my ear. I feel fine. I don't really feel bad, so you know, wonderful. Okay, so I'm home. I've eaten a little bit of food. I ate 2 of my squeezies and I blended up an avocado and a banana and I ate it. It's really kind of hard to eat because this is why I put the banana like smoothie-ish thing in here to make it easier to put in my mouth because I can't feel my lips. But I decided to wash my freaking clothes or my sheets and my bedding before I left, not knowing that it's gonna be pretty strenuous to put that back on. So yeah, but I've taken out the gauze, and actually I was told that since I don't have any bleeding, like since my mouth is not bleeding, I don't need to put gauze on. So she said only put it on there if your mouth is bleeding, like if it's bleeding. But I'm not dripping, I'm not any of that, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. I ate. I'm gonna eat a little bit later and I'm just gonna chill out because I've been moving a lot, just trying to make sure I did everything. It's pretty painful. Like I would say on a scale of 1 to 10 it's like a 7 right now, but it's only because like, first of all, I have low-key I have a high pain tolerance, but also like I get cramps, like menstrual cramps, so I'm used to like walking around and being in a little bit of pain. And to me this is not that bad. Like it's just like this, it's like uncomfortable, but it hurts. It's like 80% uncomfortable, 20% hurting. So yeah, but when I was getting it done, I didn't have any pain. I would tell them like, okay, I can feel it a little bit, because there was only one of them where I could actually kind of feel it. Shot me up with some more numbing stuff, and I'm telling you, I felt nothing. When it comes to like feeling the actual procedure, oh, I felt all of that shit. My head was jerking. I could hear them cracking the teeth. They went in with a hammer like thing, and it was like do 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 do. I felt like a construction site. You know the sounds you hear when you hear a construction site? That's exactly what I felt like. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just a building. Like I was really getting myself in the mood, like making sure and she got me daddy. Like that was one of the songs I was listening to. Trying my best not to move around and do a whole bunch of stuff because I don't want to disturb the blood clot forming. But I will be drinking some pineapple juice throughout the rest of the day. And yeah, so now it's just time to chill. So it's literally like 2.5 hours later and it hurts so bad. I took ibuprofen. It worked for like 5 minutes, and now I cannot take one until 6 hours from now. And I don't want to take Vicodin because it's an addictive drug. It's for what people are saying online, like it causes you to sleep for hours and hours, and I just don't want to do that. But it feels like I got my teeth pulled awake. But during, I felt nothing, so it was cool. But now it's just like, yeah, my whole face hurt. I feel nauseous, the pain is so bad. I'm going to go to 7-Eleven to get a Coke and some Tylenol because I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Okay, so for some reason, the pain is not that bad right now. Like I barely even feel it. Still feel like the numbness in the bottom part of my mouth. But for the most part, the pain is like, it's like a 6 right now. I would say maybe even like a 5. But it's not that bad. I just feel pretty crazy, you know. I kind of want to look, but my mouth is not opening that wide, so yeah. All right, so it is dinner time. I cleaned up the whole apartment. I've been trying to keep it as like low energy as possible because I don't want to rip my stitches or just make the healing process for my teeth take any longer. But it's not bleeding or anything right now, so I think I'm okay. But it still hurts though. It just feels like I got my mouth kind of like wired shut or something. But the doggy that I was taking care of, parents like took like, they were late by 40 minutes. And it was just like, I can't, like I have plans. So I told them that, and they like figured something out because originally they were gonna get here at 8 o'clock. I was like, oh no, ma'am. Good morning. It is day 3 of the wisdom teeth removal post-surgery recovery healing. I basically have no pain. I just feel a little bit of discomfort. Like I can feel like clearly my face is swollen, you know. I feel it, and it's not that noticeable. I haven't done much yet. I haven't eaten any breakfast or anything yet. I have cleaned up the bathroom. I cleaned myself up. I did my hair, but I just put it back in a wrap because I'm not going anywhere today. I really am like following doctor's orders when it comes to like staying in like a state in which my body is not feeling super, like my heart rate isn't going up, chilling out. Last night, I will say that I was like doing a whole bunch of like, I was doing a lot of cleaning last night, and I feel kind of bad about it. I'm pretty sure my doctor would have been like, excuse me, ma'am, like it's not what you're supposed to be doing. Excuse you. I did everything though. I did laundry, I cleaned, I mopped, I like did dishes. I did so much yesterday. But luckily, like hopefully I don't get any additional pain today. Like I haven't had any pain, but I will say that my stomach was kind of aching this morning, and I'm not sure if it was from like eating food or if it was from the ibuprofen, because I heard that ibuprofen can cause you to like have stomach problems because it can cause ulcers, which is like, what the fuck? Like I do not need an ulcer in my life right now. I've had so far 3 pills since I got my wisdom teeth removed, so I don't know if that like plays a role in it like having that effect on me, you know. But I just know that I don't want an ulcer, so I haven't taken one today, but I probably will if my mouth starts to hurt more. But like I said, it's a very low-key pain, a manageable pain. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's just like barely even a 3, barely even a 2, to be honest.
Right now, polished 10 toes down. Yeah. Getting started, don't look down. Tattoo peeking through the see-through. Yeah. Body green color, I see you. I see you. Used to be in love, now you're like fuck Cupid. Hate to be a rag, so that nigga feel stupid. Coming through the ground, trying to figure out where you are. Used to be in love, now your life fuck Cupid. Hate to be a ex, know that nigga feel stupid. Coming through the gram, trying to figure out where you been. All I need to know is that you're outside. Watching real time, ain't too live. Easily adjusted to your new life. Since you let loose, you've been too tight. No place to unknown fence. You don't need a man, got your own fence. Don't get money, these grown men.
So as I was walking, I went to Whole Foods and got some stuff, some soft foods that I could eat. Why did this girl, she bumped into me and there was like plenty of room for her on the sidewalk. Bro, she bumped into me and I was just like, take deep breaths, it's whatever. And like, it's so cool because a little bit later there were these two girls, or there was this guy that was walking. He was like, oh, excuse me, can I take a picture of you? And I was like, oh sure, yeah. So I'm gonna see it on his page soon. But I saw these two girls and they look super cute, so I was like, you guys look so cute, like your outfits are so cute. And they were like, yours too. And I was like, ah! You have to think about the positives that happen as well. Give way to positive situations, and that way you'll have a less shitty day. I was just walking down the street and notice how like pretty this tree is. It's so pretty, it's pink and everything. I love it. It's Friday. It's such a beautiful day. As you know, of course, I ordered groceries. It is currently like 2:30. I took my lunch late, so now I'm on my way to the gym and to pick up a few things, but also to go and get my eyebrows done. I'm thinking of ordering a salad for lunch today, but we'll see. This Friday is going pretty decent. I just don't think that anything could be like better. I'm going to get my eyebrows done. Tomorrow we're going to the beach, but tonight we're having wig night, or we're doing wig night. So we're gonna go like do all our clubbing and stuff in some like wonky wigs, which is so fun. Hello. I've done my toes. I did my toes yesterday. They came out these pretty ways. This is for spring, you guys. I'm wearing these shorts, this tank top. I also am going to put a wig on over this, like my crazy wig. Let me show you my crazy wig. This is my crazy wig. I went with a silver color for mine. I will be putting that on top of my head later. I have a clip in, but I'll just put the clip on my bag afterwards. I'm kind of excited. It seems like it's gonna be really fun. The wig. Really wear wigs. Have you worn wigs?
Like that when you love somebody. My old flex is my new flex now, and we're working on it. That's why
So I'm currently waiting for my friend to come pick me up from outside. But this is look at how this matches. Period. Look at us. We're about to go out and we're gonna have a good time. Hey, I hear the music going. Hey, hey, hey. We're heading out. Biggest one. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Do you have Bluetooth?
Tara?
Yes. Do you have Bluetooth?
Bluetooth, it's hot.
I think they have that song right there, but look across the street. Look across the street. Me a star. Yeah. Why is blurry on y'all? Are you at Sandbar? I thought you was at Sandbar.
Okay, you gotta do my content too when I do my thing.
Wait, who's this?
almost fell. Get it. Get it. Yeah, rock it. So what's your name, Shawty? Yeah.
Blanca.
Blanca. Heaven definitely sent you from an angel. Oh. Ooh. I gotta walk back. Thank you.
Yes.
Bob on the hoe.
We're on Broadway.
Bob on the hoe.
Bob.
Bob on the hoe.
People be rolling, scheming on you and your homie. Very first day of summer, all grown down in the Hummer thing. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you walk this way. You and your girls on the ride, play all day, up on the line. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. You know that. About it, baby. Girl, you know what's up. I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. You know what's up. I know what's up. I'm big on you, and I'm wanting you. Tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. People find that I'm zoning right around 2 in the morning.
Hey girlies, it's Saturday. It's around 12:20. It's almost 12:20. I am in my Uber on my way to Brittany's, my friend's house. We are about to head to the beach. I wore this blue and yellow bikini with some yellow ruffle shorts that I think is super cute. We're outside with the girls. Kia's right there. The cute girls are going on a beach day. Titties out, ass out, everything. Down to the beach. It's right behind me. That way. We gotta go down some stairs, and I have this big bag and speaker. Will I survive?